Starting a farm is like starting a small business. You need to pay yourself and make sure that you can pay for your living expenses, as well as all of your farm production expenses and the farm overhead. You need to make sure that once you've paid for yourself, you have a small profit left over. The profit is not what you pay yourself with. Farm expenses include land, labor, and equipment costs, and seed, or maybe livestock and fencing. You also need to make sure in those labor costs you're including your own pay. Look at the expenses you've identified. Your cash flow will help you to see the amount of gross sales, everything that you've sold from your farm, that you need to cover for both personal and production expenses. We've just focused on your farm's cash flow, so let's look a little bit more carefully at your costs. The next step is to develop your farm production plan. Production plan is essential. It's a plan for everything you want to grow, how much space it will take up, and how it'll be marketed or sold. Past year's experiences, costs, labor, and production yields will help you plan for new farm ventures. Examine the market prices for retail and wholesale for different products you wish to produce in your area. What products are already being sold? What's in demand? You'll want to try to find and fill any holes in demand or production that you find in your research. I like to look at local farm websites, blogs and newsletters, and maybe even the local food section in a newspaper to see what's happening on the restaurant scene. Take the market information you've gathered from research in your area and create a planting guide for what you will be growing, along with where you have found market space. Take the total amount of each crop you will produce from the marketing chart. Set up a production plan based on what you have found you will grow and sell. The production plan will also describe the details of how much land you'll need for each crop. Once you've determined which crops you'll grow and how much land you'll need to grow those crops, you can determine your overall profitability. Watch our video on enterprise budgets to determine crop profitability.